Hi there, welcome to Don's Workshop. This is part 19 of my Mercedes-Benz G500 build. Last time got the roof on, and now we're going to continue. Almost done here. Okay, looks like I got everything sorted here, so let's get started. I got the tire already put together. And let's go, this is the steering. Just get that together real quick. This is the, finally can put this on now that the roof is on. And that just goes right on top there, right through here. And now we can steer from up here. There we go. Yep. Okay, now we have the rear tire here. Gonna hang on the back. We got these. This does not have the Mercedes symbol on it. And that goes into here. Okay, now that should go through this side, like so. Now we're gonna put that there, and then goes right on to that axle connection there. Perfect. So now that'll like swing out with the tire on it. Cool. Oh, there's a sticker for that. What's the sticker? Oh, there is they put a sticker on it. Okay, that is ultimately, I think that's a bit weird. Why did they do it that way? I don't know. But we'll try to get this straight. I don't know, but that's on there. I don't know why you put the sticker on that. Okay, so we have a couple of more. Oh, are these to some accessories on the top? I didn't know if there were anything like that. Oh, there is a whole roof rack thing. Okay, so we're gonna put that in there. That goes like right here. And we'll build that out. I see no reason not to include that. And that goes like so. I think that's right. And now we got these two 90-degree ones. Three connectors, and we're gonna put two bys and two 1-by, or 3-by and two 2-bys. And they go in there. Okay, now the 11 beam with two stud pins and two slopes, G-slopes go on there. And that sits on like that. Now these 4 axle pins go in the axle connectors. It'd be like a big, we got 2 L beams. Okay, now this long gray pin, that's why we have the gray pins. You need, the color matters. And I have the 5 length gray axle. And do another pin on the other side and 2 more of these connectors here. And then these, so that's the inside ones go down, inside ones stick up. Okay, and then 4 black pins right there. Another one of using this one. Got 2 pins there. Hook that up to the 11 beam, and then that sits on top here. Two 5 beams on the sides, and then we're closing up the box. Oh, this is a nice big chest here. Big trunk. Okay, these are absolutely disaster. Okay. Yeah, this is, maybe I do it this way. They're hard enough to go in, like you just try to get one of them in, like at any time. These are like some of the worst pins to try to get in on these. Yeah, there we go. On these pins on these beams, and they're terrible for trying to actually get onto things like that. Okay. And then I gotta do this 2 times. Okay, that's that, and these are going on the side here, facing this way. And then there's the big 18 sticker. So I was wondering where this sticker goes. I'm like, where on earth does this sticker go? So it goes on this big old chest. Your off-roading chest. That means a toolbox? I don't know. There we go. It's got that crisscross pattern on there. Forget what that's called. It's like the metal plate. Okay, there's a pin here. Do I stick, does that pin go in that? No, it doesn't. Well, oh, okay. So it shows it like this. So the pin goes in the back. So that pin, I think, just goes right here. Or does it go here? It goes there. There we go. There's the big chest. Now what? We got some, oh, some mud flaps, it looks like. Gray. Oh, I see, they have little Mercedes on them. Okay. I'm like, are we putting a black sticker on a black panel? What are we doing? It's just got a very faint Mercedes sticker on it, or Mercedes symbol on it. And that's why it's a sticker. I would say almost not worth it, but I'm going to guess that the other one is for the front one. So how does that go on? So we have this, how does that go on there? Where are we going? Oh, we're going in the bottom here. Okay. Are we going in the bottom there? No. No. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go in there and see. This doesn't, oh, I see. I have it on the wrong way because it's supposed to be like that. And then that makes more sense. Okay. And it kind of floats out there. And it's opposite way here. We gotta go this way. And sticker 13. I'm just like, still, it's just like a barely faint little Mercedes symbol there on the mud flap. Okay, there we go. And just pop that on the other side here. There. Now those mud flaps are just kind of down there. They do their flapping around there. Okay, these are a little different. That goes this way. And then we just put the sticker 13 on that one. And okay, and then that goes on. Where does it go? Is this supposed to go in that hole there? Oh, it goes on the back side of that hole. Okay, so it goes here. There we go. It doesn't line up with the tire. That's good. Now we gotta do the same thing for the other side. And final sticker, sticker 16. Of all the things that need the stickers, it's the mud flaps. Not really expecting the mud flaps to need the stickers, but here we are. I guess they didn't want to make printed mud flaps because they figured that's a little bit too much. Although there is two on each side, so who knows. Okay, I'm supposed to take that apart. So they told me to take it apart, but I didn't. I'll take it off after. Okay, so we have this little tree here. And then that goes there, that goes in there. Okay, and now we have the black axle. This goes on this way. And this goes over here. Okay, another black axle. And similar. Except we have this one half beam. Put that there. And then a collar. And that goes like so. Then I have this axle. It goes in there. Okay. An axle connector and a red axle. So there we go. And these. Okay, this. We are using the axle pin, the long axle. Pin, two of them actually. And the two axle connectors. Okay, there we go. And those go on there. And then we have the rolling pins on top of that. Okay, well I saw the telephone. Did I see the telephone? I did see the telephone. So there's these stud pins in there. And then the telephone. There we go. Got a couple of angles here. We got that looks like that goes facing down. And then so it looks like it's facing down. Then we have we have this gray axle. Okay, so let's take that off because now I need this. I need to put this on this side. Oopsie, let's try to rearrange that. That goes that way, I think. No, goes this way. There we go. And then this is supposed to go on this side. Let me take that. That goes there. Oh, we can put this axle up here. And that whole contraption, where does it go? It's not hooked to anything? So oh wait, I forgot the tire. Put the tire on. There. Oops. That's not supposed to go there. Okay, and then that goes in there. That whole thing goes up here. Oh, it's just floating. It doesn't hook to anything. Well, that has been part 19 of my Mercedes-Benz G500 build. This time got some accessories on here. We got this big large chest on the top. Got the steering hooked up, and we got this kind of the tire on the back in a couple of different ways. This way is with this stuff on here, and we got the mud flaps on as well. Anyway, if you'd like to see the last part of my build, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and take it easy.